Tonight, on the world's most amazing videos, it's high-speed terror when a speedboat shatters and the escape capsule slams onto shore. Plus, a bad bounce knocks a biker back on track and straight into the path of disaster. Then, a pee-wee football game turns into mayhem when angry parents square off in a brawl. And a deranged man threatens to stab anyone who gets close, forcing cops to take drastic action. Later, a burning Jeep explodes in a terrifying fireball. Can the driver possibly survive? These are the incredible true life stories of people who face their most desperate hour and live to tell about it. Everything you are about to see is real. Real people, real danger, real excitement. Get ready to experience the thrill of a lifetime. You are about to witness the world's most amazing videos.
Phoenix, Arizona. The qualifying rounds of Hydro Racing's World Finals. Champion racer Scott Lumbert is poised to move into the #1 slot. He shoots out at the start like a water cannon. And then
over into the other side.
in 4 seconds, one of the best hydros in the world disintegrates. Scott is strapped inside a capsule. It does what it's supposed to do. It breaks away. But that capsule is not designed for a crash on dry land. Rockets into the air. Then bounces across the dirt like a flying coffin. Somehow it holds together.
They got jet skis over there. Yeah.
Now, they can't get Scott out.
They can't get it open. They can't get it open.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
They're hammering on it right now, trying to get it open.
Scott strapped inside for more than 5.5 minutes. With help from a crane, rescuers lift the entire capsule into a rescue boat.
They got the capsule out. They're still trying to get it open.
The lid is broken open. Miraculously, Scott's still alive.
There he is.
We had a hot boat and she was performing excellent. All of a sudden, here comes a vibration. And at that point, I knew there was a problem. There's no control of it. At that point, you're strapped in a capsule and you're in for the ride, whether you want to go or not.
Scott's speed, 219 miles an hour.
The capsule got pitched out 60 feet in the air. So you're falling basically a couple stories out of it. Luckily, I didn't fall on my head. I fell on my butt.
Scott's back is broken in 4 places. His boat is broken in 1 million. But it leaves enough evidence to save other drivers from the same fate.
The reason the boat crashed was because when I moved the props up, they caused the water blast to peel this plate down, and that plate caused hydraulics to blow the tail and to make the boat turn left. Once it turned left, you can't turn speed at 219 miles an hour. It just doesn't do it.
Other hydros are modified to make sure Scott's spectacular crash never happens again.
I'm the one who's got the craziest crash anybody's ever seen. Probably the most spectacular footage anybody's ever had hold of. And everybody who comes up to me this day has to have my autograph up there for the crazy man who bounced across the island in Phoenix.
Utica, Nebraska. High school wrestlers prepare to face off.
At 125, Trevor Duncan and for York, Danny Oliver.
Trevor Duncan's on the right. For him, today's match is more nerve-wracking than most.
I was wrestling up 2 weight classes. I knew I was going to be wrestling a guy that was a little bit heavier. I had never done that before.
Trevor gamely holds his own. Suddenly, Trevor is squeezed in a reverse hold. He struggles to wrestle free, but his opponent is too big and strong. Trevor fights with all his might. And then, horror. Trevor's arm is bent back in a sickening crunch. All the ligaments and tendons in his elbow are torn loose.
I was sitting on my butt with my arm behind me, and I was trying to keep myself from going onto my back, and he kept coming up on my chest and forcing me back, and eventually my elbow gave out. So. It was probably 10 times more painful than any pain I'd ever felt in my life.
The match is over. Trevor is rushed to the hospital. Incredibly, he didn't break the bone, but the damage is done. Trevor's wrestling season is over. But he's left with a memory that will haunt him for years.
I can still hear that sound.
Salzburg, Austria. A motorcycle race gets underway in a driving rain.
Terrible conditions as they come downhill.
The track is soaked and primed for catastrophe.
With all down first leader, slow down Melody
Ivan Clementi is in the lead when he wipes out on the slick track. He slams the wall.
Oh, what a disaster for Clementi.
But it's not over. He slides across the wet grass and back onto the track. He's defenseless in the path of the speeding pack. Ivan suffers a brutal head-on shot. He's sent spinning. Another biker makes an amazing dodge. Against all odds, Ivan gets to his feet and sprints off the track. But he's not the only casualty of the rain. More than one racer skids out of control. The race goes on. Danger is the name of the game. In a sport where a little rain can cause big trouble.
Coming up, a football game for kids erupts in chaos when grown-ups battle on the sideline. Later, a slow-speed chase through Hollywood takes a bizarre turn when a man leaps onto the suspect's hood. Plus, a daredevil's record-setting jump ends in a brutal crash landing.